The 2016 BMW 225Z plug-in hybrid. BMW gave us a bit of a shock with the 2014 BMW 2 Series Active Tourer. At first there was fear that the model would compromise the identity of the BMW name. Aside from the fact that it is a lower-cost vehicle, it is also front-wheel drive, which skews away from traditional BMW engineering. To some, the front end says, "Yes, I am a BMW," but the rest of the vehicle, including the drivetrain, just didn't quite fit what some expect from a Bimmer. Now that the 2 Series has established itself in the market, BMW has decided to add a plug-in hybrid variant of the Active Tourer model. The new model will use the same 1.5-liter, 3-cylinder engine from the base Model 2 Series, but it will also have an electric motor in the rear. This design means the hybrid version will have front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive when running on the electric motor only. Even though the 2 Series fell outside of the normal BMW mold, BMW still managed to supply a vehicle that meets the desires of consumers. The new 225xe hybrid will have a lot of the same features of the non-hybrid version, but will be different in its own way. The 225xe should debut along with the new 330e plug-in hybrid at the Frankfurt Auto Show next week. Read on to see my review of the new 225xe. Continue reading to learn more about the BMW 225Z plug-in hybrid. Exterior. The exterior of the plug-in hybrid will probably be almost identical to that of the non-hybrid version of the 2 Series at. Expect to see the same powerful accent lines on the hood, front fascia and doors. The traditional BMW grille will also remain along with the large, lower air dam to accommodate airflow through the intercooler for the twin-turbo 1.5-liter under the hood. There will be other small changes, like an access door for the charging port. Exterior dimensions. Interior. The interior in the non-hybrid at was a major selling point for the vehicle. BMW has yet to release any major details on 225xe's interior, but I suspect it will have all of the features and upscale design feel that we saw in the non-hybrid version. The large, tablet-like screen will probably remain the same, but should be adapted with different programming to accommodate the electric drive and storage system. The 225xe will still have the driving experience control switch that includes Sport, Comfort and Eco Pro settings, but it will also have a second switch dedicated to electric functionality. The eDrive button has selections for Auto eDrive, Max eDrive, and Save Battery. Aside from the modified display screen and the eDrive button, it's safe to assume the interior will remain unchanged from the non-hybrid model. Expect to see the same small wood grain accents on the dash and doors, 40/20/40 its folding rear seats, seating for up to 5 people and the same generous cargo storage from the non-hybrid at. At this point, BMW hasn't mentioned whether or not the addition of the rear, electric drive system will affect cargo space at all, but I doubt it will. I expect the 225xe will still have the push-to-start button for gasoline-only operation, and the heads-up display should still be an option, hopefully modified to display battery life and other information related to the electric drive system. Drivetrain. The drivetrain is where the 225xe really sets apart from its non-hybrid twin. The 2 Series that came with only front-wheel drive, and the option for one of 3 different engines. The 225xe version only offers a 1.5-liter, 3-cylinder engine with twin turbochargers. Above 50 miles per hour, or under heavy acceleration, the gasoline engine will automatically start to assist the electric motor, supplying a combined total of 224 horsepower and 284 pound-feet of torque. The gasoline engine drives the front wheels through a 6-speed Steptronic transmission to the tune of 136 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. The 68 kilowatts electric motor, set up like the 2015 BMW i8, drives the rear wheels with a total of 88 horsepower. The 7.7 kilowatt-hours battery offers an all-electric range of 25 miles and can achieve a full charge in 3 hours and 15 minutes, using a standard 120-volt wall socket. By using the drive control switch, the driver can select between Auto eDrive, Max eDrive, and Save Battery. By selecting Save Battery, the vehicle will be powered by just the gasoline engine. Battery charge will be maintained, or charged to over 50% while driving. The Max eDrive selection offers rear-wheel drive only with a top speed of 78 miles per hour. Auto eDrive, which is the default selection, allows pure electric operation up to 50 miles per hour. Above 50 miles per hour, or under heavy acceleration, the gasoline engine will automatically start to assist the electric motor, supplying a combined total of 224 horsepower and 284 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy in auto eDrive mode is expected to be somewhere in the range of 134.5 to 141.2 mpg. When the engine and electric motor work together, the 225xe can hit 60 miles per hour from a dead stop in only 6.7 seconds. Drivetrain specifications. Prices. BMW hasn't released a list of available options for the 225xe, but according to its press release, the prices will start in Germany at €37,800, or $21,528 in US currency. I expect to see a maximum price somewhere closer to €47,000 or $27,000 for a fully loaded model once the 225xe is released. Competition. Ford CMA-X Energy. Unlike the 225xe, the CMA-X Energy plug-in hybrid is available in the US, and it is only front-wheel drive. The electric motor is coupled to a 2.0-liter gasoline-powered engine. Together the two provide 188 horsepower. A 7.6 kWh lithium-ion battery provides juice to the electric motor and can be charged with a standard 120-volt outlet. The Energy achieves an overall mileage rating of 88 mpg and has a top speed of 102 miles per hour when the engine and motor are in use. A full charge using a 120-volt plug takes 7 hours, nearly 4 more than the 225xe, and, while in all-electric mode, the Energy has a range of 19 miles at a top speed of 85 miles per hour. Pricing in the US starts out at $31,770. You can read more about the 2013 Ford C-Max here. Conclusion. Hybrid vehicles certainly have their place in the market, but I'm not sure if there is that large of a demand for a plug-in hybrid variant of the Active Tourer. At the end of the day, it still looks too much like a C-Max, and there is the inconvenience of having to plug it in to maintain a full charge. It's not a bad little grocery getter for smaller families, and the short range would be sufficient for traveling across town to the local market. I would like to see models like the 225Z move into solar charging or even wireless charging to get rid of the inconvenience plugging in the vehicle every night to maintain the high MPG rating. Love it. All-wheel drive on-demand eDrive max top speed starting price. Leave it front-wheel drive during engine-only operation. BMW I wallbox only cuts charging time by 1 hour.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.